This is Buy, Hold, Sell, powered by Better.
Hello Super Coaches and welcome to round 9. It is magic round. Let's run through who to buy, hold and sell. The most purchased player this week is Robert Darby. Big ton over the weekend. I don't quite agree with this trade. It's kind of a mid-range trade. He's in the 360Ks. He's a quick cash grab until he has that buy in round 12. Yes, he'll make a fair bit of money in that time, but I'm not that into mid-range cash grabs, as I've said many times on this show. Scott Drinkwater, I bought him in last week. I captained him. Very happy to do that. His run is okay. I think he is one of the best fullbacks to get through the bye period, but it must be pointed out he doesn't play that round 12 bye, but his schedule definitely opens up from there. Beau Fermor is very cheap after playing a bit in the centres recently. Was great on the weekend for the Titans playing on the edge, and he has that dual position flexibility, so he'll be coming in for Sangster's Paradise this week. James Tedesco, I've said many times, I think is the number one buy to get you through the Origin period. Of course, the issue there is that if he is named for Origin, let's say Dylan Edwards gets injured, then Tedesco misses 5 of 8 weeks over the Origin period. So there's a risk to that reward. On to Hugo Savala, who I think is probably the cheapie of the week. A lot of cheapies have fallen over in the last little bit. I think Savala is number one. I know his score was saved on the weekend by a try very late in that game. But if you're looking to make cash, I think he is top of the list, even though it is not a very good list for this week. Now for the holds. Kalen Ponga has lost 250k already. He is stinking it up. The Knights are stinking it up, but you can't sell now. If you sell now, you're actually realising that loss of 250k. So it's just a pride thing now. You have to hang on. Dylan Egan is an interesting one. I'll be holding. I think he's been looking pretty good for the Dragons. There is some chat that he may have picked up a hand injury over the weekend, so we'll be watching that for late mail. In any case, I think guys like Thomas Cant and Lachlan Hubner are sells this week ahead of Dylan Egan. Now for the sells. Mawene Hiroti has done a great job for Supercoaches, made almost 150k, but he is injured this week and Kyle Ero is back into that team. So it's time to sell. Thomas Cant, similar story with him. He's made about 150k, but out of the 17 for the Knights this week, so time to cash in. Thomas Jenkins has been very good in making a lot of money, but the Panthers aren't looking that great over the last little bit, and Jenkins' switch to the wing hasn't been great for his Supercoach scores, so cash in at a massive profit. Clint Gutherson has definitely reached his peak. He was always performing above what he's done in the past, so I think you need to cash in on that money now. And then finally, Lachlan Hubner, back this week, but I still think he is a sell after peaking in price.